How do you take care of your mental health?
I listen to soothing music and I take long hikes. The music really helps me because it really helps me relax. It really helps me with my mood. It really gives me the energy to go on with my day, so to speak. Long hikes are something that relaxes me physically and it fills me up with positive energy.
Did you ever go to a therapist?
Yes, I went to a therapist once and I really liked it. I really enjoyed what he had to say to me. He really helped me pinpoint some of the issues that I was dealing with. I was really surprised when we worked on that because I didn't realize that the certain thoughts were in my head, that certain parts were in my subconsciousness, thoughts that were holding me back.
Have you ever tried meditation?
Yes, I tried meditation. I actually took a meditation course and I followed it for 60 days. To be honest, I didn't notice that big of change, but maybe people around me noticed a change. When I finished the course, I just stopped utilizing the techniques that I learned. Maybe this was a mistake, who knows?
What makes you happy?
Good music that I can relate to. When I hear some music from the past that give me a positive vibes, that makes me really happy. Good food is also something that makes me very happy. When I can eat at the restaurant with friends, I feel really, really good. That's why I always like to invite friends for a coffee and breakfast or lunch.
Did you ever have any problems with your mental health?
I would say that I never had any problems with my mental health. Of course, I can be moody at times and I can feel unmotivated in certain events. But I would never say that I had a problems with my mental health. Now, maybe I am wrong in saying this because I would say that somebody who isn't able to function, that they have mental health problems. But maybe my occasional blue moods can also be considered mental health issues.
You will have 60 seconds to prepare, and then you will speak for between 60 to 120 seconds. Start speaking now.
My best friend is a person that I have known since my early childhood. The reason why he is my best friend is because he is somebody who is a really, really good person. He is somebody that I can trust with my life. But I would never trust him with my life because that would put a lot of pressure on him, so to speak. I don't remember the point when we met. He probably met me when I was a baby because he is 3 years older than me and our mothers were friends for a long time. So, when I was born, I was probably introduced to him, I guess. But I don't remember the point at which we met. I see this friend twice a month. The reason why we see each other so rarely is because me and him, we don't live in the same town anymore. I decide to move out, but anytime I can try to organize a coffee or a lunch with him. Sadly, this only happens twice a month. In an ideal world, I would see him twice a week. I really like to hang with him, and I really like to tell him about my life, because I know he cares about me, and I know that he is happy when I succeed. And I also care about him, and I'm really happy when he succeeds. He is also somebody who is going to be the best man at my wedding.
Is it important to maintain the friendships you had when you were younger?
Yes, I would say it's really important to maintain them, because I think that when you stay in touch with those friends from your childhood, you also stay in touch with the person whom you were when you were a kid. And even if you don't like the person that you were, you should still acknowledge that you were different at a certain point in your life. Also, I think that people you know since you were a kid know you the best. And those friendships matter more, in my opinion.
Would you say that it's difficult to maintain friendships?
Depends on when you meet somebody. I think that those friends that you met when you were a teenager and that you meet when you were a student, I think of those friendships are easy to maintain because they had an easy start to speak. But I think it's harder to maintain a friendship if this is a friendship that started when you were in your late 20s or early 30s. People just tend to be weird about it. It kind of feels weird to meet somebody and to get a new friends when you are in your early 30s.
Is it hard to meet new people nowadays?
I would say that is not difficult. Again, like I said, it depends on how old you are, but I think it's much easier nowadays than it was before. And I think that we have the internet to thank for this. The internet has connected different people from different places. I know many people who met great friends over the internet, and then they meet in person and they really hit it off.
Some people say that you can only have a very few number of close friends. Do you agree with that statement?
I don't know what to say to this. This actually applies to me. I have a very select group of friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. I have a lot of people with whom I hang out, but I wouldn't classify those people as close friends. I have my small inner circle of important friends, but I know people who have a lot of close friendships, and here we are talking about people who are really friendly and who are loved by everybody.
What do you think is a good strategy to meet new people?
I think you have to put yourself out there. I think you have to enjoy a lot of hobbies. I think you have to go to the many different places. If you put yourself out there, if you are really active, you are going to meet a lot of new and interesting people. And I think that some of them will take a liking to you and today would want to hang out with you.